Good afternoon, Amherst County Public Schools. This message is going out today to our seniors and the parents of those seniors. I'm here with Dr. Derrick Brown, Rob Arnold, Superintendent of Schools in Amherst County. On March 13th, you were informed that school would be closed for the next 2 weeks due to the coronavirus. You probably didn't anticipate, as we did not anticipate, that this was probably the last time you guys as a group would be together, because on March 24th the governor announced that school would be closed for the remainder of the year. We're heartbroken over that, and we know you are as well, because your senior year is really a culmination of many years of hard work, of ups and downs, emotional ups and downs, building great friendships, and the senior year experience is supposed to be a celebration of all of that work. And we understand that the prom and spring sports and senior nights and graduation will just not look the same this year. But Dr. Brown's here with us today. He's going to talk about some of those culminating events and ways to work towards really honoring the work that you guys have put in over the years. What I want to talk to you about specifically, because on Tuesday afternoon we received guidance from the State Department of Education regarding graduation. And what I am here to tell you is that it is the intent of the state of Virginia and of Amherst County Public Schools for all of our seniors to graduate from high school. So what it's going to look like for you on Monday, starting Monday of next week, your counselor will contact you individually. Each of you are at different places in your academic career and your academic profile. Some of you need certain courses to graduate, some of you need others. So it's going to require an individual conversation. But in that conversation, your counselor will lay out the path that will allow you to graduate from Amherst County Public Schools. And so please expect that call coming soon, and be patient. It is on its way, and trust me when I say that it is our intention for every senior at Amherst County Public Schools to graduate at the end of this year. Dr. Brown?
Now, I know that this is an uncertain time and people have experienced a lot of emotions over the last week. Trust me, your teachers and I have felt the same exact way, and no one could have imagined that anything like this would have ever happened. But I want to take some time to provide you with some clarity and hopefully a little inspiration during this time that we're all going through this and experiencing this together. Seniors, you've been absolutely incredible. Academically, athletically, artistically, socially. I could not have asked for a better senior class during my first year as principal. I'm encouraged when I think about the fact that your lives are just beginning, and Dr. Arnold and I fully understand the importance of the culminating activities that you all were about to experience. You mentioned prom, you mentioned senior award ceremony, golden A, of course graduation, commencement ceremonies. We want your senior year, and we want your senior year to really have been a memorable experience, and no one could have ever seen this happening. At this time, we are not announcing any plans, because the last thing that we want to do is create a sense of hope and then have people disappointed if we have to cancel again. We don't know what this looks like. This is unprecedented time, and we can't anticipate what the summer is going to look like. So we don't want to plan events or postpone events till the summer. We are truly taking this one day at a time, sometimes an hour at a time. And as soon as we know information, we're going to make plans. But I want you to rest assured and know that Dr. Arnold and myself, the staff, the principals, your teachers, we're all thinking about you and thinking about ways that we can have some sense of closure and celebration for all the important things that you have done this year. All the accomplishments that you have worked so hard for since kindergarten or pre-K, we want to make sure that we extend a celebration for that when the time is appropriate and we are allowed to do so and is safe for everybody involved. Please just know that we've already started thinking about meaningful ways and meaningful things that we can do for our seniors. And as soon as we have more clarity and certainty, we'll be sure to announce those for you. Guys, I know that we will recover from this virus. I know that the world is going to greatly benefit from your talent, innovation, and leadership. So I encourage you all to keep your heads up and never lose hope. You are the difference makers, and you will find a way to make the best out of this situation. That's one thing that I know is certain. You guys are going to help a lot of people along this way, and I know that you're going to find the best way to make the best out of this situation. You guys have made me a better principal, you've made me a better person, and I'm so thankful that each and every one of you have come into my life and pushed me and stretched me and grown me in ways I didn't even imagine. I couldn't be more proud of you as individuals, and I want you to continue to be examples of intentional excellence and continue to make good choices and keep your head up and stay inspired.
Before you get to your last point,
Yes.
because that should be the closer here.
Yes.
One of the things I think it's important to understand about those events that Dr. Brown has been talking about, currently we have been told by our governor that we can't congregate in groups larger than 10. We don't know how long that's going to last. We don't know if that number is going to go down or that number is going to go up. That's why we really don't want to commit to saying, yes, we're going to do this when we're still following the guidelines set by the governor of the state of Virginia. So now I would like for Dr. Brown to close this.
There's only one thing left to say. And go Lancers!